Good afternoon, Facebook and Instagram. My name is Crystal, and I am the program family support coordinator for Restoring Lives. Today, we will be talking about financial awareness. As you know, February is not only Black History Month and the month of Valentine's Day, but it's also financial awareness. So we'll be talking about that. Financial Awareness Month is a good time for people to establish financial balance. This is the set time to start doing your financial goals in freedom and moderation and spending. Sorry guys, I'm kind of unprepared for this morning. My voice is still going out, so just work with me. Finances is also one of the 8 dimensions that I talked about last week of wellness. And it's one of the most important ones because finances can also play a part in your health as well. So the definition of financial wellness is being satisfied with current and future financial situations. And I know during this time of the pandemic and everybody changing jobs, losing jobs, whatever the things may be, this is the most important time to buckle down and start saving, trying to start paying off bills and everything like that. So if you're currently not satisfied with your finances, then it's the time to make some changes, even if they're small. So don't focus on, I need to do such and such thing by next week. No, start small. Even though you start small, it makes big progress. Write down everything you owe, like your car payment, your mortgage, your credit cards. If you owe family or friends or anything, write down everything you owe. And I personally, when I did this, I started from the smallest to the largest bill. So work on getting those credit cards paid off first. And then work on like your car payment, and then work on adding more money to your principal for your mortgage. And then once you have written everything down that you owe, set a goal for 2021, whether it's saving or paying off debt. Like I said, always start from the smallest to the largest. Sorry, and I had to write this down because I usually try not to look down, but today it's going to be a different day. So make everything as realistic as possible. Create a budget. There's all kind of templates out there to create a budget you can use. I use pencil and paper, still old school, and I like it that way to just so I can write down everything, because if I write down everything, I'll remember it that way. So create a budget. Once you understand your goals, setting a budget should be very easy for you. There's a lot of budget applications out there, like I said. You can always use pencil and paper. Track everything you're spending. Even if it's something at a convenience store, track it. So that way you'll know how much you're spending just by going to the convenience stores and stuff. There are 2 types of budgets. In my favorite budget, I'll tell you about my favorite budget, but I'll read the 2 types of budgets that I have. The basic budget is simply tracking your monthly living expenses by recording all non-essential spending. This one you don't have to use receipts, and you allow yourself like $100 a month to go out to eat with friends or whatever for entertainment, or to get your nails done or your hair done. That is my favorite. Another one of the budgets that I have is the cash budget. It's called Keeping Your Living Expenses Separate from Your Fund Money. So, and you can use the envelope system. Put like your rent or a mortgage in one envelope, food, gas, and everything. Put them all in separate envelopes, and you can use that as cash. And once you run out of cash for like going to the movies or eating out, don't take the money out of your other envelopes to use it for that. So you have to be committed to doing this and staying on task to get it all done to reach your goal. And Okay. And then, so now I'm going to be talking about, since now we have our budget and we know how to set a budget and work from the smallest to largest, I'm going to be talking about financial therapy. I did not know that it was a such thing as financial therapy until I looked it up and kind of did a little bit of research and got an article from Shanita on it. Financial therapy exists as the overlap of mental health and personal finances. So, like I told you before, everything kind of intertwines. With financial therapy, rather than focusing on budgets, financial goals, and retirement plans, financial therapists look at the ways individuals and couples think about their money. How they think and feel about how they spend money, or and how they behave with their money. Financial therapists are trained in psychology of money and financial management. Financial therapists help people understand the behaviors, the hurdles that make it difficult to make wise financial decisions. So financial therapy really goes deep with, why do this person spend this much money? Why do they spend it at a certain time of the year or a certain time of the month? And maybe some people, when they grieve and if their anniversary comes around, maybe they like to spend more money during that time of month because it's a coping mechanism with grieving. And it's the same thing with eating. So, who should see a financial therapist? Anyone that experiences thoughts or feelings of intense discomfort like anxiety or shame when it comes to talking about your money. And I know people don't like to talk about money because it's always a personal issue. But if you always feel like you're ashamed of your finances or ashamed of your old spending habits, don't even think about that. Don't even think about your old spending habits. The goal is to make new spending habits and to correct what you've already done, and that's by staying focused and paying off your bills and saving. And even if you don't save a lot, you don't have to save a lot. Start out small, maybe $5 a week, $20 a month, whatever. As long as you're saving, as long as you're paying those debts down, that's the most important goal. So, and I'm not going to take up too much time because I know everybody's on their lunch break. But one of the things that I want to leave you guys with is budgeting and getting rid of old habits is a new thing for some people. And some people wasn't taught how to save and how to budget and how to live within your means. So it's up to us to change that habit. And like I said, when you're in a financial crisis, it affects your mental health. It affects your physical health. It brings on anxiety and depression and all that. So let's try to decrease some of that by doing what we can with our money. We all work hard for our money. So let's just use it to the best of our abilities and do it accordingly. So let's be good stewards of money and of paying off debt, saving, tithing. Let's be good stewards of what we do have. Small money habits can make great impacts because money issues affect, like I said, not only your mental, emotional, but physical. And it can break up relationships, marriages, and stuff like that. So let's work on, especially now during the pandemic and things that have happened within the past year that my generation has never seen. So let's change that and start using good money habits. And there's always different apps and different articles on money. And you don't have to pay anybody to fix your credit or anything like that. Look up articles on how to do it. There's many Facebook groups on how to do it. If anybody have any questions about it, I can help you with what I know because I've done it before. So that's it. Give me feedback. Anybody have any questions? Shoot me a comment or a question or tell me I did bad today or whatever. But just kind of engage with me a little bit. But everybody stay warm. Have a good Thursday. And just have a good day. Thank you.